Hello guys, I'm your host Chris Henry on Chris Henry Show, and today I'm humbled to meet the CEO of Second Option Agency. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to you, Chris.
Welcome to our show.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm very much humbled. So I have some questions that I would like to ask. So first, what is Second Option Agency?
Second Option Agency is a talent development agency
Yeah.
that basically is targeting develop young people who have a story. Other places that we call disadvantage, underprivileged, but anybody who basically has had challenges in life, and they are looking for what we call a second opportunity. So we give them a second chance to do what they have done to do, but now they are something.
So in short, you're a backup plan for the youths and the people.
Yes, because we feel those are the people that are the most neglected and the most marginalized, and they always feel that opportunities are being given to other people. So we said we come up with something like a kind of an umbrella for those people. So we concentrate on getting people with a talent, then we develop it. Currently, our flagship project are role models, because those are the ones who had a lot of powerful stories about how they've been exploited in society, how they've been exploited in the industry, and we felt we need to give them a platform which is genuine, which is legit, which any parent can feel proud of. And so now we're providing a second chance to people, so we call ourselves Second Option.
So sir, when was the agency found, and for how long have you been running this country?
I started this agency in 2018.
Yeah.
That is about 3 years ago. And the reason why we actually started was there was a lady who was looking for a job, and I knew her as a very good model. And when she gave me her story in the modeling industry, I asked her, why are you looking for a job when you can actually be an employer? And that's why she told me that it is difficult to set up an agency because of the funds involved and because of the credibility issue. But I told her, if you have the idea and be able to finance, we have an agency that can actually be able to be different and be recognized in society as a legitimate agency. So that's how we started the agency.
So in short, it's accredited agency.
It is registered in the Companies Act.
Yeah.
It's legitimate. It can be found in the Register of Societies. Yes, it's registered as an agency.
Yeah. That's
Correct.
good. So where is the agency based at? The headquarters of the agency?
We are in Nairobi. That's where we had our first branch. We did not even think we were going to expand to any other place. But due to the interest from people in areas that had models, we have moved to Eldoret. Yes. And we also have a branch in Mombasa. And from what has been happening, we are likely to have branches in Kenya, scattered all over the country in the coming year. Yes.
So if I may ask, were you ever involved in talents, and did you love talent during your young days until now, before even you started the agency? And what drove you to creating the agency?
I have always been interested in doing things which add value to society. That is basically how I've been all my life. I have in the past run a beauty parlor, college of hairdressing and beauty. I have done things community. It's called community farming, where we basically supply seeds to people in some population, and then you see the growing things. And generally, let me just put it this way: I like seeing things taking life, right?
Yes.
Especially things which are adding value. Now, when I thought about the agency, I said we're going to make it a bit different by having models who have a purpose. And the purpose which we identified was we must have community service every month. So that is basically what it is we do with our models. They might be glamorous outside there, but we go down to the areas where people are needy. We began with a school uniform project to that was basically aimed at providing school uniforms to needy children in a public school. Yes. And we did that every month in all the locations until the time when the COVID restrictions, we had to get out of there and now found a way to work online with the same mission. So of course things have not been the same, but this pageant has given us a new platform to basically reinvigorate our community service campaigns through the various projects that all the models will be having. Yes.
So in the agency, are you the one managing it, or you have assistants who are helping you?
I am actually not actively involved in the normal day-to-day running of the agency. I am a full-time doctor, surgeon, project director of a College of Surgeons of East and Central Africa, and a lecturer in the medical school. Wow. What I do this is basically what I do as part of my service to society.
Yes.
I have a group of people who run the agency in Nairobi, Mombasa, and Eldoret.
Yeah.
I get involved sometimes when I see things are going a bit slow, because I like seeing things happening. So I am not actively involved in the day-to-day running of the agency, but these days I have a very big eye, because the first person that we started the agency with, things didn't run as smoothly as I expected. And I realized because I would not let people see the vision that I was having. It has to come from the top management, middle management, and everybody who comes in. So that is how I end up being here now for this bootcamp.
Yeah. So does the agency have a vision of its own?
Yes. Now, I have a, if you allow me,
yes.
Let me just read for you what it is we have. Because the agency is sponsored I have a medical center in Nairobi called the Medical Surgery and Urology Center, MESU.
Yes.
Now, the Second Option Agency is fully sponsored by MESU, which is Dr. Samson Misango. Among our mission statement and our vision, we wanted to, in the mission we incorporated, there will be special consideration to social responsibility, focusing on disadvantaged persons, plants, animals, and animals. Okay. Now, when you look at this vision, the mission and the vision of the agency, we want to identify and empower disadvantaged persons by providing them with opportunities to jumpstart entertainment career to make them independent individuals. It is very much in tandem with what it is we stand for at MESU. So that is how I run the two. They are distinct bodies, but shared values. Yes.
So for the past 3 years that you've been in this agency, do you think that you've added some value to those people that have joined the agency, or it has mentored them in any way?
I hope so. You know, I will not really be the judge of that. I would prefer, if at all, maybe if they get a chance to give their own stories, they can do that. Because mine is to do what it is. I usually say, I do what I can when I can to add value. And then it's up to the people who have received to indicate whether it has benefited them or not. Because I would not be the best person to answer that.
So towards your personality, do you think the agency is good for the society?
I never do something that I do not believe in. I believe we are doing some useful things in the society, and we keep on doing that, whether they appreciate it or not. It is part of my existence. In this life, you must have something that you believe in that you can do whether you're getting an income or not. So this is something that is fully sponsored by me. I do it whether the returns or not, but I know the satisfaction of seeing things taking shape is very fulfilling. Yes.
So since 2018 up to now 2021, is there any difference that has occurred in the agency? Or do you see any difference between 2018 and now 2021 in the agency?
Yes, massive. Not in terms of infrastructure development, because the agency is housed within the MESU Center. So infrastructurally, no, because we do not invest in bricks and mortar, but we invest in human resources and talent development. So if I look at the number of people that have gone to the agency, they keep on increasing every year. when they get what it is they came from, they're able to go and add value to other people in society. So in the first year of existence, we basically were doing our pageants in a club, okay? Because that is what we felt we could do. In the following year, we went into a theater. Now we are getting into a good space, like an arena. And I think that shows progress and satisfaction and possibly an indication that the more people are joining the agency, the bigger our dreams and plans. Yes.
So what are the achievements that you've done in the agency since you started? The biggest achievement that you feel that has made you feel like, yeah, this agency is good?
I'm trying to think. I think it's just touching people's lives. Just touching people's lives. Yes, and getting to get the acknowledgement from them. Some of the gifts I've seen here, the acknowledgement of some of the things that we have done to the models. And we don't have any special awards. We don't have any special people that we go to so that they can give us some recognition. But the fact that we were able to attract sponsors into this pageant, fairly reputable sponsors, makes me feel that we are getting some credibility that is due to us. So those are achievements. Getting credibility from recognized brands in the country. We also have recognition from an international brand called Max International, who would have wanted to partner with us this year, but they have had some logistical issues. And these are brands who basically give us visibility and make us feel accepted.
So in every group, organization or agency, there are challenges that are faced. So according to Secondoptionagency, have there been any challenges that have never been favorable on the agency and to your side?
Yes, I will say it is true. We face a lot of challenges. Number one, the industry is a very skeptical industry to begin with. Very skeptical, and because we deal with glamour, people think it's an opportunity to basically get a chance to meet some young girls, and they look at you in a suspicious way. Number two, people think you're out to exploit people and that you're making a lot of money. They do not realize actually that the glamour is all because you want them to be presentable outside there, but you don't make money in the industry. Number three, the name second option. There are people who say it should have been a first option because they do not understand that we actually chose this name very deliberately because it has a very deep meaning to us. Number four is the mindset of a lot of people when it comes to modeling as a career. They look at it more of entertainment that people should never take seriously. So these are challenges which are there, and the good thing with challenges is they make you have that strength to try and basically overcome them. Then the other aspect that has been very troublesome, because we make them look very glamorous, people who come to be partners, they think of coming to take instead of giving. So a lot of people come with the mentality that there's a lot of money that is being poured here, so they should be part of the cake. Okay. And it can be really difficult convincing them. So I go more by character in terms of the people who are in the agency, as opposed to big people or big names that want to tell you that they can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these challenges are, the more you overcome them, the more people begin thinking we have more money. So that issue of financing of such agencies has made many other agencies close. They come, within 1 year they close because they actually do not understand that this is like a baby brain. You have to keep on providing, and as long as the value is being added, there it is done. So for me, I'm not worried. These are challenges, and I'm up to challenges. In my many years of life, I've gone through many challenges, and I'm here.
That's good. So for those who are watching, the models outside there, those who are talented in music and dancing, and they would wish to join second option agency, but they do not know how to join. So the process of them joining, would you mind giving them a clue?
Yes, as I said, we have representatives in Mombasa, Nairobi, and Eldoret. Each of these areas has a regional manager. We are expanding now to regions in the country that include Nyanza, Western, North, South, Meru, Eastern, and hopefully Turkana. So these are places where we will be having a presence in the following year. We are active on social media. Anybody can contact us. We have made our process of training very simple. We have packages where somebody can come as a full member, or somebody can come as a part member where they get limited facilities for whatever it is they pay for. If you want to follow us and get more information, we are active on social media at Second Option Agency on all the handles: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and basically any channel that you can come across basically is at Second Option Agency. Right.
So you as the CEO of Second Option Agency, where would you wish the agency to be at in 5 years' time?
I have no idea. I'm just swinging with it.
Right.
I do not sit down and draw grand plans of what we're going to be in next year or next year.
Yeah.
Sometimes I roll with the punches. Okay. My focus is in my medical profession. These others I let the team develop it according to our mission and our vision. So the immediate plan for next year is we are going to be continental in Africa. Day after that, I have no idea.
So you wish it to continue?
We will continue developing. In 1 year, we might not develop as much as we want to.
Yes.
So I do not have a 5-year plan, or a 10-year plan, or a 20-year plan. I have an eternal plan. The eternal plan is carried forward by the people who believe in the vision that I have. Yes.
That's good. But I know also the people that are managing the agency to have plans to run the agency even if you're not available. So the other question is, so recently there's been this competition which is nationally ongoing and it is held in East Coast region. So, and for the viewer outside there who doesn't know about it, will you tell him of it, maybe when you need to be and how they can access the game?
We have a national pageant scheduled for this Saturday, on the 27th of November, from 6 p.m. till late. The venue will be in Mombasa at Wild Waters in Nyali, and we will be having 18 of some of the best models in the country contesting for the title of Mr. and Miss Second Option, sponsored of course by the Meso Center and other people who are partners with us. And we have amazing things which are there on show. Anybody interested in attending at Wild Waters, tickets are available. They are being sold online. There will be a guest artist featuring Masauti, the Kenyan boy from Mombasa, and many other artists who will be attending the show. We are trying to have the event publicized in the local and other channels, television, news, social, and any mode of communication which is available. So we urge you to come. It will be, believe, a very entertaining session, and the winners will be well rewarded in appreciation of their efforts. The audience will be well entertained by the performers who will be there. The charges are, I think advance tickets are ongoing, they are limited. Entry for advance ticket is 500 and for the VIP is 1,000 shillings. At the gate, normal entry is 1,000 and VIP for the, 1,000 shillings and 2,000 shillings for the VIP. Tickets, advance tickets are on, the sales for the advance tickets are ongoing. And we have various agents in Mombasa who are basically supplying the tickets. Anybody wishing to get a ticket can purchase it online through our paybill number that is available on our posters.
So guys, we've had this Saturday, that will be on 27th of November 2021. There'll be a big event in World Waters Yani. Do not miss. Your favorite artist by the name Masauti will be there, so don't miss Masauti. Mimi najua wase wa Mombasa mnapenda Masauti, msikose. Mambo advance ticket 500 for the regular, VIP to be 1000 for the gate pass. Ticket will be 1000 for regular and 2000 for the gate ticket for the VIP. So msikose. So thank you, sir. It has been a wonderful moment with you. I guess we'll meet next time. I was with Dr. Sam, the CEO of Secondoptionagency. I really appreciate you for having me.
I'm honored to be able to thank you.
So guys, next time I was your host.